Hi there, you're welcome to this channel. My name is Kisiwa. If you're new here, you're welcome to join the family, and please do me the honor by clicking on the subscribe button and the notification bell to get every video I drop. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome back. It's been a week since I dropped a video and I'm back with a bigger and more bigger ones. Okay, so today we are going to look at universities in the United States that give international graduate students guarantee funding once they meet the eligibility requirement. Now, this funding opportunity is one of the major of its kind in the United States. And once you receive it, your tuition fee will be waived, either partially or fully. And then the university takes care of your health insurance, either partially or fully. Then you also get hands-on experience whilst in school. Very interesting, right? So let me not waste much of your time. Let's get started. So the first university we're looking at for graduate funding opportunities is the University of Nevada in Reno. And on their graduate school page, they have graduate assistantship as one of their main graduate funding opportunities for international students. Okay, now this comes in the form of teaching of undergraduate classes to grading papers to conducting research in laboratories, and teaching assistants receive special teaching skills training through the graduate school, so no need to worry if you have never thought. And then also you'll be entitled to a tuition waiver only for the duration of your assistantship. So if for any reason you are no longer a graduate assistant, then the tuition waiver will not apply. Okay, so the minimum requirement is to have a 3.00 GPA to be considered, and the benefits you get from this university if you are a graduate assistant is a minimum of a monthly salary approved by the University of Nevada, and then an approved infringed rate to cover the cost of providing insurance, and then also a grant in aid or fee waiver to cover department share of tuition per credit fee cost. So these are the benefits that you receive once you are offered the graduate assistantship position in the University of Nevada. The next university we are looking at is the University of New Haven, and they term their graduate assistantship position as provost assistantship. Then they also have the dean scholarship opportunity, which is also an interesting funding opportunity for international students. Now they have a limited number of assistantship and scholarship for the various academic departments, and it is for full-time domestic and international students who are interested in these opportunities. So for the assistantship, the fall semester deadline is 1st of March and then 1st of April, and then the spring deadlines are 1st of October and 1st of November. Then for the scholarship, the fall semester deadlines are 30th of March and then 1st of May, and for the spring, 15th of October and 15th of November. So the graduate assistant is to work between 15 to 20 hours per week, and in the course of that student gains an experiential learning and work opportunity for the entirety of the graduate program. They also get to receive 75% tuition assistance from the university and then an hourly wage. So your tuition will be waived and then you will also be paid. So they have types of assistantship, which is the research assistantship and then the teaching assistantship. Then for the Dean Scholarship Program, it is for both domestic and then international full-time students. And this program provides 50% tuition assistance during the enrollment at University of New Haven. So in the process of applying for admission, you are also considered for this particular scholarship if you meet the eligibility requirements. So if you want to know more about this particular university's funding opportunities for graduate international students, you can speak to the program coordinator and they will give you more or detailed information about it. The next university we are looking at is the Texas Women's University, and they also offer graduate assistantship as one of their major funding opportunities for international students. And with this university, they will advise you to contact your program or department to find the available assistantship positions, and if there are, then they'll give you the go ahead to apply for admission. After you have gained admission, then you can apply for the graduate assistantship position in this university. Now, this university also covers your in-state tuition for graduate assistant, and then you also earn salary, that is, you are paid. Moving on, we are going to look at the University of Pennsylvania's Penn GSE Graduate School of Education's funding opportunities for international students. Okay, with a focus on master students or master's students. So full-time traditional master's students may be eligible to receive financial assistance from Penn GSE in various forms or ways. So the first um, funding opportunity I'm going to talk about is the Penn GSE Merit-Based Scholarship. And this scholarship provides partial tuition support to full-time students in their first year of study at the master's level. The school seeks to provide assistance to as many eligible candidates as possible, currently awarding scholarships to approximately 75% of incoming master's students. And that is interesting. And there is no application or separate application to this scholarship. So once you are applying for admission, you are also being considered for this merit-based scholarship. Then the next funding opportunity I want us to look at is the graduate assistantship, which they also offer for students to work and provide academically relevant services such as supervise participation in faculty research projects, teaching support, outreach activities, admissions, recruiting, student affairs, and other activities at Penn GSE. So from these positions, you could tell that some of the program coordinators that you are speaking to are students in the university, okay, who are graduate assistants, okay. So that is it for the graduate assistant, and you have a fixed number of hours and then an hourly wage, and the position is available to international students. We will also be looking at the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, and on the graduate school page they also offer graduate assistantship as one of their main funding opportunities for students. Now, most graduate assistantships, whether teaching, research, or administrative focus, are awarded on competitive basis, with academic merit being the primary consideration. Okay, and the deadline for submitting the application for assistantship for the fall semester is March 1st, and for the spring semester is November 1st. So you contact your program or your department to find out the required documents and requirements you will need to meet for you to be able to apply to this assistantship position. So Suny Polytechnic Institute is the next institution or the next school we're going to look at that offers international students great funding opportunities. Now, on their Utica campus in the College of Education, in the College of Engineering, they offer international merit scholarship to international students who are being admitted into the university on the Utica campus. And they look at your academic background, your preparation for graduate studies, as well as your experience out of the classroom. And they offer a partial tuition scholarship to the total cost of 2 semesters of full-time studies. Okay, so they also have a graduate assistantship positions available in each semester to support graduate studies, and it comes in the form of research, teaching, or lab assistant. They also have other on-campus employment opportunities for students and on their Utica campus. Then on their Albany campus, that's the College of Nanoscale Science and Engineering, they have graduate assistantship awards for full-time studies, and it comes in the form of research assistantship and tuition scholarship for students admitted by this university on the campus. So for you to be considered for this graduate assistantship position, you have to apply for admission into the institution graduate program latest by February 1st for fall admission and December 1st for spring admission. The next university we are looking at is the University of South Florida, and they also offer great funding opportunities for international students in the form of graduate assistantship, which they term as the excellent way to obtain funding for your graduate studies. So graduate assistants may be in a form of teaching, conducting research, or having other responsibilities that contribute to the student's professional development. Now you have to contact your program director from your department of study to be sure if there is available graduate assistantship position. Then also you can visit the website work at USF to find out if there are openings or available openings for graduate assistantship position. For you to be accepted, you must meet some eligibility requirements, and the first is to be accepted into the graduate degree program and meet the qualification as specified by the graduate program. So first you have to get admission, then you meet the academic qualification as specified by the graduate assistant job code, which you can find out from your program coordinator. Then also you have to meet appropriate verbal test score if English is not the primary language. Next, you have to maintain an overall grade point average and degree program GPA of 3.00. Then enrollment full-time during semester appointed as a graduate assistant. Okay, then you also have to comply with all Office of the Graduate Studies enrollment requirement to retain the assistantship as stated in the policy section of the Office of Graduate Studies catalog. Then the benefits you receive is you are given stipends or pay or salary, and then you also receive tuition waivers. Okay. We are also going to look at West Virginia University, and they offer graduate assistantship to the student admitted. Now, the Western Virginia University awards approximately 1,700 graduate assistantship annually to incoming and continuing graduate students. And this support or this assistantship is supported by the state, federal funds, private grants, and then contracts. Okay, so students are to work for averagely 20 hours per week, and for partial graduate assistants you work 10 hours per week, and you can work as a teaching, research, or service assistant. And then also, if you are admitted or if you are offered the graduate assistantship position, you will be entitled to a you'll be entitled to a tuition waiver and stipend. Okay, so we are going to look at the University of New Orleans and their funding opportunity for international students for the at the graduate level is a graduate assistantship. So students enrolled in the graduate degree program may be hired on a competitive basis to work either in academic departments or administrative units as athletics, research, teaching, or professional assistant. So they have 4 different types of graduate assistantship. That is athletics, research, teaching, or professional assistantship. And students who are interested in their assistantship are to contact their program coordinators or directors to know the availability. So these are the categories of assistantship provided. So with the athletics assistant, the student provides support to the athletic department as graduate trainees, graduate coaches, or graduate departmental assistants, regardless of the graduate student's course of study. So regardless of your course of study, you can provide any of this support to the Department of Athletics. Then the teaching assistant, then the teaching associate, research assistant, and then the professional assistant, where students are employed by academic or non-academic units to perform administrative functions that are specifically related to the student course of study. Okay. So we're also looking at the Madonna University, and they also provide or offer graduate assistantship positions as one of their main funding opportunities for international students. And graduate assistantship are available for 12 months or the academic year appointment. Students are not supposed to work past 20 hours per week. And then the types of assistantship they have is the administrative assistantship, coaching assistantship, teaching assistantship. And for the eligibility, you must achieve a regular admission status in the graduate degree program, and then you must be enrolled in at least 6 semesters hours of graduate degree course consistent with the plan of study in each semester. For international students, you must be enrolled in 9 semester hours of graduate degree course consistent with the plan of study for the fall and winter semester. And then also you must maintain a GPA of 3.00 or better to demonstrate satisfactory academic progress and adhere to the university's code of conduct. So for the benefit, you gain expertise in the field of study, you enhance research skills, develop leadership skills, acquire teaching skills, develop coaching expertise, acquire administrative experience in the academic setting, receive tuition and numeration to assist with educational expenses, experience an opportunity to influence undergraduate students, enhance your connection with other graduate students, and you enjoy an opportunity to contribute to the department, school, college, and the university. Okay, so that is for the University of Madonna or Madonna University. So the next university we're looking at is the University of Arkansas. I don't know if I'm getting the pronunciation correct, but they also offer graduate assistantship, and it's awarded by various departments or units on campus. Now, on 50% assistantship, students work 20 hours per week in teaching, research, or other areas, or teach up to 2 3 credit hour courses. And then students on 25% assistantship will work 10 hours per week. For the 50% graduate assistantship positions, for master students, you receive a monthly pay of approximately $1,287.56, and in 9 months, you're making $11,588, and in 12 months, you're making $15,450 dollars. So that the same applies to the other graduate programs as well. Now you will also be eligible for a tuition waiver, and then also 65% of your health insurance will be paid by the university. So this is also an opportunity that every international student should grab. The next university we're looking at is the Western Illinois University, and graduate assistantship is also available with monthly stipend and tuition waivers as well. So let's look at the categories or types of assistantship they have. They have teaching assistant, teaching support assistant, research assistant, and then graduate assistant, where they support the administrative and operational functions of the university or approved external agencies. Okay, so you benefit from tuition waiver as I have mentioned earlier. So that is it for Western Illinois University. Now, lastly, we're looking at the University of Washington, and their graduate school offers assistantship in the form of teaching, research, and staff assistantship position to students. And you also get salary and some form of waivers for your tuition once you have been hired or offered a position as an assistant or graduate assistant.
Okay guys, so with all these funding opportunities I have made available to you and from these universities, I would advise that the first thing or the first step you take if you are interested in any of these universities or the funding opportunity is to contact your program director or your department. Ask if a graduate assistantship position is available. Okay guys, so we've come to the end of today's video. If you haven't subscribed, please do me the honor by hitting on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell, and let me know of any concern or question you have concerning any of these scholarships or funding opportunities in the comment section, and I'll get back to you. So it's a bye for now, and see you in my next video.